Let's have a look at one of the new features of Bleepa, photo capture. Photo capture allows you to acquire an image of a patient in a zero footprint way so that no data is stored locally on the device that you're using. Firstly, come into Clinical Chat, find your patient on the patient list. We'll take Janice Evans. Here you can see the chat screen, the medical imaging screen, and the patient document screen. But by coming up to the top menu, you can also see Take a Photo. You've got two choices. You can take a photo of a document where you don't require patient consent, but if you're going to take a photo of a patient, then we have a consent module as part of that. Click on Clinical Photo Capture and then go through the consent process. Pass the device to the patient and consent them for clinical care, teaching, publication, and confirm that they're able to consent. Then get the patient to sign, confirm the consent, and then you're ready to acquire a photo. Come to continue, and you can now see the patient image capture. So if I raise my hand and acquire the photo, if you're not happy, you can retake the photo, or you can add another photo to display another feature of a patient. Perhaps if you want to capture two aspects of a limb or two aspects of a mole or rash. Press save, give it a title, select the body part, and press save. The image will now be part of the patient's medical record and can be viewed here alongside their other medical imaging. If you want to annotate and ask a question of the photo you've just taken, you can simply do that by pressing on the photo, come down to the toolkit at the bottom, select Mark, and then you can annotate. Here I've selected my thumb, and you can ask a question of your clinical team. Press confirm, and you'll see now that in chat you have a photo and your clinical question, allowing your team to very quickly see what it is you're asking a question about and then respond as appropriate. Within a patient window, I can also acquire a photo of handwritten notes that wouldn't be available electronically. To do this, come to the Menu tab, select Take a Photo, and then Document Photo Capture. Because it's a document, I don't require patient consent, unlike the Clinical Photo Capture module, which has clinical consent as part of it. So if I click on Document Photo Capture, I can now hold up a handwritten note for the patient and click Acquire. If I'm happy that that's legible, I can then press Save. We give the document a label, document description, test, and press Save. The document's now successfully saved for the patient and will be available for review within the Document Management tab. As you can see here, it's now available for review by the rest of the team, and it's as simple as that. Let's review the document management function within Bleepa. This is where you can see a patient's lab results, clinical reports, histopathology reports, and other useful clinical information. To access the documents associated with a patient, come into the clinical chat, locate the patient that you're looking for. We'll look at David Jones. Here you can see the chats that are going on around the patient, and we can then respond to our clinical colleagues. Here you can see the patient's available medical imaging, and here, as a third option tab, is the Document Management tab. If I click on this, you can see we have an available radiology report and blood results. Let's click on the blood results. And here I can see a list of all of the patient's available blood results, and I can review them and then come back into the clinical chat and tell the team that I have reviewed the results. And it's as simple as that. Thanks very much.